Today, I am making 2 impressive Halloween eats for your party table. Before the break, we made my super cute mummy jalapeno poppers, which are out of control adorable. Looking at them, peeking at ya with their little eyes. Well, now for some people who like those sweet treats, I am doing my Halloween red velvet cupcakes, and I'm gonna show you 3 different ways to decorate these babies. So whether you want a vampire, spider web, maybe like a skeleton theme, I'm your girl. Now, first off, we're gonna make those red velvet cupcakes. So in a bowl, I've got 3/4 of a cup of sugar, 1/2 a cup of oil, an egg, and 1/2 a cup of plain yogurt. Now, you can also use vanilla yogurt or sour cream in here. That brings a lot of moisture into these cupcakes. And since this is an oil-based cake as opposed to a butter-based cake, you don't have to cream anything. You just dump it in a bowl and mix it up. So it's super simple and easy. This is gonna make a delish, moist red velvet cupcake, and that's a good thing. All right, now, this is where we go from kind of normal cake to red velvet cake. So the first thing I need to add is that red food coloring. So I need about a tablespoon of that right on into there. That's gonna give it that beautiful red color. And then for a little extra flavor, 1/2 a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now, this is a funny, weird ingredient in all red velvet recipes, and that is 1/2 a teaspoon of white vinegar. You could also use apple cider vinegar, but what this does is it kind of counteracts the little bit of cocoa that goes in this batter, but it also activates that baking powder and baking soda really nicely. And already this looks spooky, like a spooky bowl. Yeah. All right, now for those dry ingredients, I've got all-purpose flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, classic ingredients, but then there's 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder. And that's something that's kind of neat in red velvet. It has a little bit of chocolatiness in it, not too much, but it gives you just this nice kind of flavor. So just whisk that together, dump that on into here, and give that a mix. Actually, that cocoa also helps make this a more deep kind of red color, which is beautiful. Again, anytime I'm making cake and I've got to do a quick cake, it's usually red velvet, because you just stir it together. It's super breezy. All right, now one of my favorite ways to make cupcakes is using an ice cream scoop. So I just grab that scoop, scoop it in, and what I call ploop it into a lined muffin tin. Just keep doing that. Bake those off in a 375 oven for about 22 to 25 minutes, and you will get perfect little cupcakes, which I already have frosted here. Now, for decorations, we've got a couple options. The first one, vampire, blood splatter. Very cool. So I have got some defrosted raspberries here that I just blended together with a bit of sugar and strained them. If you're having an adult party, you could add a little orange liqueur here. And then all you want to do is kind of just like blood splatter. Luckily, I'm wearing a black dress. Right? Honestly, that's the most delicious looking blood ever. Halloween's very weird. Oh my gosh, it smells delish. Perfect. That is all you need to do for that vampire kind of blood splatter mode. Now, if you want to do spiders, I've made spider webs just out of some melted chocolate chips here. You just draw kind of like the spokes of a wheel, and then you just go around the outside, making it look kind of like a spider web. That, you just pop on top, and you are good to go. And then this one, I'm not gonna lie, I'm almost as excited about this one as I was about this vampire one. And this is a skeleton cupcake. So again, classic cupcakes, frosted. Add a little bit of sprinkles on top if you want, for extra spookiness. Everyone knows sprinkles are spooky. And then to build a skeleton, all you need is like a lollipop stick or any sort of dowel. Pop those on into your cupcakes. And then get yogurt-covered pretzels. And just thread those babies right on, and it kind of gives the look of like, kind of like a rib cage. Which is very cool. And then I've used a little bit of edible marker. You could also use chocolate for this, but I've just drawn little faces on some big marshmallows and just stab that right on top. Right? Listen, I'm obsessed with these. They are so cute. There you have it. 3 irresistible eats for your Halloween table. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.